The best piece of advice I can give anybody is to treat yourself like the parent you needed. And if you had a great upbringing of great parents, then treat yourself like those parents would, right? However you believe is the parent that you need, that works for you, right? Be that version for yourself. There are multiple versions of us. One of that versions, and they come from the different jobs that need to be done in your life, the different versions of you that are needed for different environments and people and situations, circumstances, right? One of those versions is the parent, highly connected to the inner child, constantly trying to protect it. And also the one that gets you through things and life, gets you doing things, right? What parent is the most effective for you? How would that parent bring love? What is a parent, the definition of a parent for you? And how can you be that? And it can't be anything but love. I'm sorry, if you had a different definition, you're wrong. It can't be anything but love and support and guidance. Be the parent that you truly needed. For example, I'm in some shit in my life because I made some stupid decisions. Nothing too crazy, but I made dumb decisions, and now I found myself in quite the rut. And at first I was so angry and shitting on myself. And then I decided to tap in to the inner child and be the parent that I need to be for myself. And I was like, hey, you made some dumb decisions. Because feelings, that's why humans make dumb decisions for 4 different categories of feelings. If you want that video, I'll make it, whatever. And it's okay. That's your humanness. You're a human being. People make mistakes. They make them for a reason. You know, you didn't harm anybody. You didn't lie, cheat, or steal. You like, it's not the end of the world. You're not gonna die. You know, you're not. You had to learn, and you have to feel those feelings, and that's how you felt them. And now you learned, and now you're gonna not do that in the future. And this had to be so that you can set up this new system that's gonna prevent this type of thing from happening. You're okay. We're just in a little pickle, and you're gonna get yourself out of it. But first, you gotta breathe, and you gotta feel those feelings. Once you feel the feelings, then we can sit down and assess and create a plan and pivot. But sitting there and talking shit to yourself, about the situation, being angry, it's not the type of parent that I need, and that's not the type of thing that's gonna work. It's not gonna solve the problem, right? But now I've let go of the fear, guilt, and shame and anger, so I can see clearly. I felt that, and then I felt the pain and the fear underneath. And now I can see clearly, and I can start to assess and problem solve. Now I have a clear brain to do that. So be the parent that you truly need and watch your life change.